All right. Yo, welcome back. Uh, episode 13, I believe. Who knows? I never fucking remember. Yeah, welcome back. Let's see. Hope y'all been doing good. It was a pretty good week for me, anyways. Hopefully for y'all too. Work was not bad. Couple slow days, and then I left early Friday, which was sick because on Fridays, after work, me, Cody, and G usually go and get food afterwards and shit. So we left work at like 12:15, and I usually get off at 2 a.m. So that was cool. Um, so yeah, worked, and then Friday got off early. Went to some, gotten some, fuck me, stroke. Um, Went and got some IHOP. Uh, did that. And then this weekend, let's see, what I do Saturday. Saturday, got up pretty early, went to the beach. Um, got some food after the beach, played some baseball. Uh, and then just chilled. Actually, fuck yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So after all of that on Saturday, there's this guy I watch on YouTube, and he also streams on Kick.com. His name is Jericho, Jerqo. I've been watching his YouTube for like a couple years now, but he started recently streaming on this Kick platform. It's kind of like Twitch, but you can like do whatever the fuck you want because they don't care. Um, but yeah, uh, I was watching that, and I've been in this community for like a little bit now since like he started streaming and shit. I've been hopping in his streams, and he has a Discord server. I joined that as well, and I actually got to talk to him. The first time I talked to him, I was just saying like what's up and just had like a casual conversation. But the second time I talked to him, um, I let him know who I was because I just talked to him through like the streaming chat and his Discord chat. Um, so he knew who I was and shit. And I was just telling him about this podcast and shit. And I was just like, yo, like, you obviously don't have to or anything, but was there any chance that like you could help a homie out or something, like, and like shout out my podcast or some shit? And obviously was joking around and shit, but then he actually was just like, yeah, what is it? And like let me talk about it and shit. So that was fucking sick. Bro, I kid you not, I was literally fucking like shaking. Like it's wild. But yeah, that fucking happened, which was sick. But he's on like everything, like Instagram, like everything. So you'd probably just search up Jerqo. But yeah, that's the homie for real. Um he just hit 700K subscribers like 2 hours ago, and we were all in the fucking he was streaming it, and he was also in the Discord chat. Everyone was hype as shit. But yeah, that's the homie for real. I can't believe he fucking let me talk about my podcast and shit. He's a real one. Um so yeah, that happened. I'm honestly talking about it again. I'm still fucking shook. Uh it's just crazy cuz not only like could that possibly lead to like so many opportunities and shit, and also just like him knowing who I am now and like me just being able to talk to him and shit. Um but like his community and like his videos and streams and shit have like because I've been watching him for a little minute now, and he's funny as fuck. And his Discord server, bro, that shit has me dying every fucking day, and it's just like, I don't know, it's made me happy, and you know, it's a nice distraction when you're going through some shit sometimes. You know what I mean? But yeah, big up to Jericho. Uh, he's a real one, for real. That shit's crazy to even think about, bro. But yeah, if you're watching this, appreciate you, homie. But yeah, so that fucking happened. Jesus. Whew. Um, yeah, so that shit just blows my mind still. Like it happened Saturday, and I've been thinking about it since. Um, yeah, shit. So, um, oh yeah. Also, next podcast we'll probably have Cody and G on it because they were. I talked to them a little bit before I started recording this one, and they said that they haven't been on in a while and shit. And we all have like channels and shit, and we just do everything together. So, uh, keep an eye out for that stuff. I'll drop it when everything is situated. Um, I want to get the house with those fuckers at some point. It's like the three of us living together would be fucking so lit, bro. But we'll see. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Um, yeah. But that's what's been going on with me. Just trying to make fucking big money moves and get shit done. I've lost like 30 pounds in like 2 months. So that's cool. Um, let's see. Huh. That's about it for me, I think. But yeah. For the Jericho shit and also, well, yeah, I don't know if they have their shit set up yet. But yeah, I'm gonna all the shit that I'm talking about and people that I'm talking about, I'll have that shit in the description. But yeah. Um check it all out cuz there's some real ones. But yeah. So there was this story I was reading up on which is fucking nuts. Insane. Per usual. Um that I was reading up on, and boy, let me tell you. Uh, I'm going to get into like the softer one, I guess you could say, or yeah, softer. Um so apparently this guy at an art museum, and it was like, hold up, let me try and find it, pull it up. Oh, what the hell? Let's see. Yeah, the guy who ate oh Jesus, son of a bitch. The guy who ate $120,000 worth of bananas in an art museum, and he said he was just hungry. Bro, what in the shit? That's actually whack. What the fuck? It's, in simpler terms, reminding him that he had skipped breakfast that morning. So, as he visited the Museum of Art, yo, so apparently this like fucking apparently the fucking piece of art or whatever Oh, damn. Okay, I'm retarded. It wasn't $120,000 worth of bananas. It was a single banana that was worth $120,000 because some bullshit artist who do stupid shit and make mad money just because they have a name duct taped a banana. That's the art piece. That is all. And apparently, some hungry dude just grabbed that hoe and started munching on it. And apparently, there it says he seized the yellow fruit and ate it, ignoring the alarm of the museum. It took him 1 minute to yank the banana and eat it. And when he was done, he reattached the peel to the spot on the wheel. Oh, Jesus. He reattached the peel to its spot on the wall. Not only did he eat it, something that was, to be fair, power to you, honestly, homie. For someone to make $120,000 for some type of art piece where they just took a banana and duct taped it to a wall, like, good for you for eating it and then adding the extra disrespect by retaping it back with just the peel. Homie is a real one. But I just that shit is so wild to me, bro. I hate shit like that, bro. Like, cause I know people who are good at art and like they're just genuinely good. It looks good. It fucking took them hella time. Like everything's fucking like perfect down to every little detail. Da 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 da. And their shit goes for like maybe a couple hundred or some shit. But $120,000 for a banana duct taped to a wall. Like, how insane in your fucking membrane do you have to be, for one, have the confidence and fucking ego to think that you just putting a banana on the wall with some duct tape is worth $120,000? Like, who the fuck? Two, what dumb motherfucker is gonna go into a museum, look at a banana duct taped to a wall, and appreciate it? Not me. I'll tell you that fucking much. Also, I buy a fucking thing of bananas. Them motherfuckers are decayed. They're black and decayed and fucking just become a fucking hotel for flies within a week. How long has this been a thing? Because if it's been up there for forever and it's not fucking ready to be used for banana bread, I call bullshit. It's got to be a fake fucking banana. Which just adds insult to injury because this motherfucker. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, there's so many good artists and shit who make nowhere near that much, and I don't know. That shit is so insane to me, bro. Like, how did the person think that that was worth that? And also, what were the people thinking who pay to enter the museum just to look at that? Like, some people just got too much money to do stupid shit with. Like, I understand if you got billions and you're just like, fuck it, I can literally do whatever the fuck I want. Fair. Power to you. But if you're just a normal human being who's like just making like a decent living or maybe a little bit more than decent, still not worth it. But, oh man, I really don't understand. Some people really are just fucking something else, to say the least. 120,000 for a banana duck, bro. On God, I'm about to start doing shit like that. I'm gonna just start duct taping shit to walls. Start just like I'm gonna like buy a vase, break it, and like super glue it back together, and then say it's worth 120,000. Or like fucking paint my entire body and then jump on top of a canvas and then sell that. Because people just be making hundreds of thousands apparently for something that you can do in 5 seconds. Like realistically, how long do you think it would take you to grab a banana, put it up against the wall, put a piece of duct tape on the wall and the banana? 5 seconds. This dude made a piece of art for $125,000 or $120,000. Like, I can't. I gotta stop talking about this. Like, actually, it's gonna piss me off. I just don't understand. I just don't understand, bro. Like, oh, dude, yeah, no. We're gonna go fucking to the story that I actually want to talk about, but it's kind of really fucked up. But I was gonna say I'm never gonna eat a banana again, but fuck Charlie horses, so I'm definitely still gonna eat bananas. But fuck that guy who made all that money, and also power to the dude who fucking ate it. You're the best. I just want to put that out there. Also, if you're listening to this and you think the fucking banana thing is cool and you would fucking pay that amount of money to fucking buy that piece of art or whatever the fuck, I hate you. Stop watching. I don't. No. Fuck off. You're the worst. Um. So, the story I wanted to talk about that's not so soft and not about bananas being, you know. So apparently, a woman in Arkansas, otherwise known as Arkansas, um, pleads not guilty to selling over 20 boxes of stolen human body parts. So let's just put this out there now. One, human body parts? Question mark? Where did you get them from? Are you a serial killer? You just chopping people up? Are people in Arkansas going missing left and right? Because I guess I don't know how big the boxes are, but in my head, box, decent size. How many body parts do you think you could fit in one box? One box. Depending on the body part, a decent amount. You could fit a couple of hands, a couple of feet. I mean, depending on the box, maybe even a whole arm, a head, even. Yeah. But now think about all that. Couple hands, couple fingers, whatever the fuck. That's one box. This says guilty to selling over 20 boxes. Homie. What? 20 boxes of human body parts. I just got cold chills. What the fuck? Uh, even if they are small boxes, 20 boxes specifically used for selling human body parts. What? I just, dog, mind boggling. Like, I can't comprehend. Let's get into the rest. Um, an Arkansas woman, Arkansas, I gotta stop saying that. I almost said it again. Holy shit, how do you say Arkansas? An Arkansas woman has pleaded not guilty to charges. She stole body parts from the medical school. Oh, and sold them through Facebook. This bitch didn't even go on like the black market or the even worse Craigslist. She just straight up went to Facebook Marketplace and was like, "Hey, yo, what's good? Who needs a foot? Who needs a hand? Who needs a kidney?" Candace Chapman Scott, a 36-year-old former. Oh, she worked in the morgue. Interesting. I guess at least they were dead already? Question mark. Candace Chapman Scott, a 36-year-old former mortuary and service worker, is accused of selling 20 boxes of everything from human skin. Bitch was just selling rolls of human skin, I guess, to skulls. So, skin, you could buy human skin, like a fucking ghillie suit of human, to skulls to a man in Pennsylvania, according to a federal grand jury indictment. Unsealed by Little Rock Court on Friday. Scott was charged with 20 counts of mail fraud, wire fraud, and interstate transport. Fuck me, I can't read. Wire fraud and interstate transportation of stolen property. A lawyer representing her did not immediately return a phone call from. According to court documents, Scott worked for a company that offered commercial cremation services. One of the clients was an anatomy lab. One of their clients was an anatomy lab. That's got to be a typo. One of their clients was an anatomy lab. So one of their clients was just the lab at the University of Arkansas, which used donated for medical research. Okay. After one of the company's scheduled pickup days, she messaged the owner of a Facebook group explaining how she acquired the corpses. Name, I don't know what the fuck that word means. The private Facebook group contained named oddities, which I'm assuming is the name of the group on Facebook. I'm about to look that shit up after this. The private Facebook group contained about 380 members and bills itself as a safe way to shop, in quotations. What? So there's 380 people on Facebook in this group who just like selling, trading, and buying fucking body parts, I guess. I follow your page and work and love it, Scott wrote to the owner, according to the end. Oh my God. Just out of curiosity, would you know anyone in the market for a fully intact, embalmed brain? Scott sent pictures of two brains and a heart. The man offered $1,200 via PayPal and gave Scott pointers on how to ship the 3 organs to him in Illinois, Pennsylvania, via the U.S. Postal Service. I don't understand how people get away with this shit. Over the course of the next 9 months, Scott proceeded to ship the man an ear, an arm, lungs, livers, kidneys, hands, breasts, penises, fetuses, skin, skulls, and one whole human head. In exchange, he paid her $10,975 in 16 separate PayPal transfers. Each time Scott returned to the rest of the remains cremated to the school. The does not name the buyer, but the separate state charges connect the case to Pennsylvania resident Jeremy Lee Pauley, age 40. Pauley was charged by a Cumberland County criminal court with 4 counts of receiving stolen property intended to participate in unlawful activities and abusing a corpse. Oh. Polly's lawyer did not immediately. Okay, yeah. Police were tipped off to Polly's purchases in June 2022. This was only a year ago, not even. According to a press release announcement. According to a press release announcing his arrest, in July a caller reported finding human organs and human skin resting in 3 5-gallon buckets in Polly's basement. The press release says officials confirmed the report, confiscated all the remains, and intercepted an additional set of packages containing parts as they were being shipped in Scranton. Scranton. Polly's Facebook page is still selling a human hand and a full set of human ribs, which Polly says came from France. Huh? You didn't take it down? You arrested the fucker, you got him in court, you confiscated all his body parts, but he still has a Facebook page? Jesus. A website bearing his name describes him as a preservation specialist. Do I have a lisp or something? Fuck me. A whiz. Nope, I'm just brain dead. That's it. A website bearing his name described him as a preservation specialist who works to produce educational tools through reconditioning retired medical remains. Bro. The school The FBI is trying to identify which cadavers were impacted, but a challenge to give embarrassing. I'm fucking stupid. Don't listen to me. The school and the cremation company knew nothing of the sales until they were connected by the FBI last summer. She said the company fired Scott immediately. Good. Like what? Scott is in custody with a bail hearing. Someone can bail this bitch out? Her trial is set to begin May 30th. Oh my god. Her trial hasn't even started yet, so this bitch is still just living her life, probably. My god, is that a lot to take in? I didn't read the full story because I wanted to save it for this, but I read like the first like fourth of it. But bro, this bitch was selling. Bro, homie spent 11 G's on body parts just to put them in 5-gallon buckets? What's the fucking point of buying them? Uh, bro, homie bought breasts and penises. What you doing? Huh? I actually can't. That shit is so wild to me, bro. Bro, there was a fucking bro. It was on Facebook. 380 members were a part of this Facebook group, just talking about buying, selling, trading, and looking at fucking human body parts and shit. Bro, nah, bro. How do you get away with shit like this, bro? How do you mail shit like that and then the fucking people who work at like wherever like they ship shit? Like I don't know. I don't think it says. Did it say what company they use to ship their shit? The U.S. Postal Service, right? Just a straight up UPS. UPS was just like, dick and balls, good to go. Kidneys, cool. Breast, sick. Lungs, nice. Like, What are we doing here? How do you like? I just I don't understand. Also, how do you the people who worked at the fucking crematory and like the school and shit? How did you not notice shit missing? Like I understand the like they're dead or whatever, so like you ain't in the like you don't have you think you don't have to worry about it, but then you have crazy weird ass fucking people like this. So maybe start worrying about it. Or at least fucking just open your eyes enough to notice that shit is going missing. Bro, how fucking insane do you have to be to one, steal body parts, two, go on Facebook of all websites, to do what you will with said body parts on Facebook, three, you end up finding a group of 380 people who are just fucking mentally ill as you and like doing and oh man, like bro, nah, y'all need to look further into this during the trial and shit. Cause someone who does shit like that, like likes fucking body parts and like whack ass shit like that, like there's no shot he's just buying them. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like he's low key like killed somebody, got a couple of fucking parts himself. You know what I mean? Like that needs to be looked into. I just, bro, what in the fuck? Like they're just getting them with charges for like, okay, never mind. It says like stolen property and like this one says abusing a corpse, which, ew. What does that even mean? Can you get arrested for like just straight up beating the shit out of a corpse? Or like, do they mean like dude's fucking the corpse? Or I guess he's getting fucked by the corpse because he bought a penis. Oh, bro, I'm about to throw up. Actual. I just. Also, I made it seem earlier like 11,000 was a lot, but for all the body parts you got, kind of a steal. Bro, that man, I don't know what the fuck. I just like I understand like I'm sure there's fucking tons of shit like that on the black market, but the fact that was all on Facebook and also like there was more people on Facebook just like her chilling in a fucking group and didn't nobody know about nothing until like one person was like, "Hey, this guy over here is kind of doing some sus shit." I just oh man. I don't know. Someone's not doing their job. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least she got fired and they're both like under investigation and getting arrested and on trial and shit. Because the last thing I'm glad I don't live in fucking Arkansas. I'll tell you that damn much. This guy lived in fucking what was it? Pennsylvania, I believe. That's something else. Like, bro, imagine going over to like a friend's house or like not even someone that close to you. Like, imagine just like walking over to your neighbor's house real quick just to like be nice or like just hold a conversation or like anything really. And you're just like talking to him in his garage, and then you like look over and see like 3 5 gallon buckets just filled with hands and skin and penises and like, bro, what? Oh man. Police were tipped off to Polly's purchases in June 2022. A caller reported finding human organs and human skin resting in 3 5 gallon buckets in his basement. Like, holy shit, dude. I will actually never understand. People are fucking nuts, bro. Like, you read this and it just says Arkansas woman pleads not guilty to selling over 20 boxes of stolen human body parts. And you're like, holy shit. What? That's crazy. But then you fucking read more in like the Facebook group and all the other people, and then this dude just fucking like buying all this for shits and giggles, just hiding it in his fucking basement in buckets. Like, there's nah, I need some hardcore deep investigating on this dude, because there's no shot that he just like strictly buys body parts. Like, there's nah, he's doing some shit. Also, the dumb bitch who was selling him body parts, I'm gonna need you to like stop being a cheap whore. I'm gonna need you to raise them prices, cuzzo. 11 G's for all of that? Where was everything that he got? The fact that it says Polly's Facebook page is still selling a human hand and a full set of human ribs. Take it down. What are you doing? Actually, you know what? Leave it up. Leave it up. Because if someone messages him, you got another one. Over the course of the next 9 months, Scott proceeded to ship the man an. Okay, so he bought an ear, an arm, lungs, livers, kidneys, hands, breasts, penises. Oh my god, I forgot. Fetuses. This man bought fetuses. And not fetus, fetuses. Plural. There's an S. Homie just has dead babies chilling in buckets. Like, holy fuck. This shit is insane. Homie got a steal, bro. That was a fucking BOGO right there. 11 G's for all that? What a dumb bitch. Probably could have got like 10 times that. Your dumbass just went on Facebook Marketplace. Bro. That, Jesus Christ, bro. I gotta. That shit is so nuts, bro. Like, what the hell? Not only did that, like, they get away with it for a while, but just like, what? Why? Bro, I wanna talk to these people. I would fucking love to just sit down and talk to the chick who was selling the parts, and I want to talk to the dude who was buying the parts. because I need to ask her like what crossed your mind one day? Like I understand you work at a morgue and you see dead people and body parts all the time. Like yeah, okay, you get used to it, da 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 da, so on and so forth. But what just pops in your head one day to where you were like, you know what I should do? I should steal some of this, put it in boxes, and fucking go on Facebook and find people who want to buy them. Like when and where and how and why does that just pop up into your head? Like and then that dude, you spent. Now, don't get me wrong. If I was talking to him, I'd be like, listen, I think we both know here that you got quite the deal. But what the fuck is wrong with you? You have 3 5 gallon buckets in your basement just chilling with lungs, hands, arms, breasts, penises, fetuses. Uh, If they're just sitting in buckets, why did you buy them? Two, if you just put them in there for storage, what are you doing with them in between those times? Three, what, like, when did this start? Like, when did you fucking start looking to acquire body parts for shits and giggles? And when, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been doing this? Because homie could have other stashes. Like, I just thought about that. Holy fucking Christ. Like, who knows how long, like, cause it says that she recently started buying or whatever, or selling them or whatever. But him, like, who knows how long he's been buying shit? He could have bought fucking 5 times more than that way back when, and just like was like, I'm done with this set of body parts, and like resold them or like threw them away or something, or fucking ate them probably. Whack ass people. But like, what I need to know, like, what happens to someone for someone to just be like, I need 3 buckets filled with body parts. Like, I just, I don't know, man. Some people just ain't right in the fucking cranium. Jesus Christ, bro. I just, like, bro, what? Oh, I mean, like, I just, I don't know, man. I just, a part of me wishes that I could talk to these people, but at the end of the day, I think well, they would say like one sentence, and I'd probably come across the table and just start beating the fuck out of them. Like, oh man, that shit is so insane, bro. And it's like I know they're not the only ones, and I know it's not just those 380 people in the world who like do that shit. Like, there's probably so many more, and like people who haven't gotten caught yet, or people who are about to start doing it. Like, just fucking, oh fucking Christ! I just, no shot. What the hell, dude? This guy fucking a near. I can't read or write. I mean, dude, I'm done. I fucking hate myself. A North Carolina man that used a walking stick. Is he blind? No, shot, right? To protect his dog from a hungry bear that aimed to make a meal out of the Yorkshire Terrier. John Kober. I'm a Kober? John Kober? Yeah, I don't fucking know. Oh, he was 67. What the hell? 67-year-old with a walking. Oh, he had a walking stick because he was old, not because he was blind. My fault. My fault. 67 though, fighting a bear. Shit. Good for you, dude. Of Beechwood Lakes on the outskirts of Hendersonville and Henderson County, said Chewbacca, aka Chewy, woke him up for. That's a cute name for his dog. Woke him up for a bathroom break recently at 4 a.m., about an hour before the Yorkie's usual potty time. Cobra harnessed Chubby on a retractable leash and took him out into the darkness to do his business. He noticed Chubby do a startled head turn to the woods, followed by an incredibly deep-throated roar of sorts. The bear suddenly appeared and lunged for the dog, Cobra said. He said he quickly yanked Chubby back toward him and set about warding the bear off with a walking stick. The bear blocked the duo's path back to the door, and Chubby found his courage and lunged toward the bear. What the hell? Bro, little dogs be fucking thugs, on God. Which responded by reaching out its claws toward the canine. That's crazy. The bear made one more lunge to him, and I let out the deep howls of no. Okay, calm down, buddy. And smacked him on the head one more time. He backed up enough, so I went into the door and shut it. The man and his dog managed to avoid any injuries from the experience. It was a hair-raising experience, trust me, Cobra said. Little tubester. He means the world to us. He's a good little guy. Bro. See, I live in Florida, so I don't got to worry about bears. I don't think, really. Fuck if I know. Probably do, low key, but at least not where I live in Florida. But, are there bears in Florida? I don't fucking know. Anyways, I mainly have to worry about, like, you know, gators. But I don't know. I feel like a gator is easier to get away from a bear. I could be wrong. I have no fucking idea if I'm being quite honest. But in my head, I feel like a gator is easier to get away from a bear. This dude was 67 and he beat the shit out of a bear for his little dog. Dude's kind of lit. Although, yeah, I mean, I'd be the same way if I'm being honest. If I'm 67, one, that's old. So, like, my mental process, I'm going to see a bear, and at first, I'm probably going to be like, aw, that's cute. And then my second thought's going to be like, oh, damn, that is a bear. And then my third thought's going to be like, oh, damn, he's trying to eat my dog. And then my fourth thought is going to be, you know, I'm 67. I've had a good run. I like this dog a lot. I'm going to try and fuck up this bear for my little dog, Tubester. And fucked him up, he did. So good on you, dude. Not only did you protect your little dog, but you're 67 years old and beat the shit out of a bear with a walking stick. I don't know if he's married or anything, but homie needs to get laid for that one. Not only did you save a dog, but you beat the shit out of a bear. Dude should be getting all the puss. That's nuts. I would have done the same thing though, because one, I really like animals. See, I don't know. I'd be kind of conflicted. Well, I mean, if it's my dog and I've known him and had him for years, then obviously I'm gonna choose my own dog over a bear. But bears are kind of cute and cool too. My dumbass would probably like try and talk to the bear like it's fucking Winnie the Pooh and be like, "Listen, we can talk this out." But Yeah, no, I'd for sure try my best to fucking get the bear away for my dog. Worst case scenario, I get killed. But, 67 years old, that's a good run. I'll be surprised if I get half that. But yeah, good on you, old man. You saved your dog and you beat the shit out of a bear on your own. That's a fucking accomplishment right there. You better check that shit off the fucking bucket list, bud. Fought a bear. Check. That's fucking wild, bro. Some people are just built different, huh? Imagine being 67. Oh my god, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning too. Actually, you know what? No, that's prime time for me to beat a bear's ass. Because either I haven't slept yet and I'm on my crackhead shit, or two, I have just woken up from barely just falling asleep, and I'm gonna wake up pissed. So either I'm on crackhead mode and I feel like I can do whatever the fuck, or I just woke up and I'm probably some of the angriest I will ever be. Because boy, do I not like being woken up. Um, so you know what? I'd probably be able to take a bear too. 4 a.m., bro. That's demon time. Whether I've slept or I've just woken up. I meant to say, I don't know if I said that right. If I haven't slept or if I just woken up, y'all know what the fuck I meant. But yeah, some crazy fucking shit has been happening. Um, got fucking hungry man over here eating a fucking banana worth 120,000, which honestly, good for him. Fuck the dude who fucking said that that banana duct taped to a wall was worth 120,000. I'm glad he ate it, and I'm glad he fucking put a little pizzazz on it of disrespect with duct taping the peel back to the wall. And then you got fucking this bitch selling body parts and some fucking whack ass person buying them, doing who knows what's with them. And then you got a wholesome old man risking his life to save his little tubester. He is the realest of them all. I wonder what that adrenaline is like. Just seeing a bear face to face and then like worrying and thinking about protecting your dog. Like that adrenaline rush has to be crazy. Homie probably felt like he was like 25 again. Like I said, I think he needs to be laid for that. That's an accomplishment right there. But that's just me. Jeez. But yeah, some fucking interesting stories. Kind of all over the place. Talking about fucking art and bananas to fucking insane people fucking buying and selling body parts, and then an old man fighting off a bear. It was like, yeah, I probably should have did that in a different order, but whatever. Probably should have saved the body parts for the last, but what are you gonna do? Um, ooh. So, before I end this shit and whatnot, uh, I feel like I don't be saying this, but like, subscribe, uh, share. I'd really appreciate it. Show it to a friend, tell someone about it. Uh, drop a comment. I'm always down to talk about shit or like see what your input is. Um, anything's appreciated, obviously. Uh, all the descriptions of my shit and other people's shit that I'm working with or going to be working with will be in the description. Some big changes coming soon, hopefully. Been working towards some shit, and also my other channel. Um, before I recorded this, I was playing some League of Legends, and I fucking popped off. I went crazy, bro. I ended up doing more damage than my entire team combined, and that will be on my other channel. That will be in the description too. I'll probably have it a little pop up for it too. Might even put the video in a pop up as well if y'all want to check it out. Yeah, but check out all the stuff. Hit me up, like, subscribe, comment, share. You know, the usual. Um, and yeah, hope to see some big changes and whatnot. If you follow me on like social media, like fucking Instagram and shit, I'll probably post about, you know, weekly shit like as I'm going. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in next week's episode 13, I believe. Of course, I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Let's see. Expensive bananas. Nah. The Body Bart Bandit. That kind of goes hard. The Bear Brawling. Hmm. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know why the fuck I'm still recording. My fault. Y'all will see the title. It's been fun. It's been good. I'll catch you on the next one. Gang gang, stay insane, and yeah, love y'all. Appreciate all the love, and peace out.